All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today we're unpacking something absolutely crucial: how to reclaim your time. We're going to walk through exactly how to shift from doing everything manually to completely mastering instant automation. Honestly, if you've ever felt like there just aren't enough hours in the day, well, this explainer was built specifically for you. We're going to map out a complete, incredibly beginner-friendly guide to completely transforming how you work.
So let's start by addressing this kind of invisible pain point right up front. Are you secretly losing precious time without even realizing it? Because let's be real, most of us absolutely are. You know the feeling we feel super busy, we feel productive, but right beneath the surface, there's this massive leak in our daily efficiency. To really understand that leak, we've got to look at the specific time drains that totally plague busy beginners. And what's wild is, you probably don't even notice them as wasted time. Think about it: writing out every single message from scratch, manually hunting down answers across 50 different open tabs, doing the exact same repetitive data entry or formatting work day after day. These are literally the silent killers of your productivity. I mean, they're normal tasks, sure, but doing them the old-fashioned way is just eating your schedule alive. Okay, so the absolutely crucial point here is that the problem isn't a lack of time. It's really not that you need a 24-hour day. It's that you're stuck in this time-wasting trap of manual labor. You're out there doing all the heavy lifting for tasks that honestly don't require your unique human creativity at all. The core issue really just comes down to this simple comparison. It's you doing things manually, which takes minutes or even hours, versus automating those exact same tasks in literal seconds. And one simple tool, ChatGPT, can completely bridge that gap for us. It is genuinely capable of taking almost all those invisible time drains we just talked about and just, poof, eliminating them instantly. But, okay, there's a bit of a harsh truth here. You might be sitting there thinking, yeah, but I've tried ChatGPT and it kind of wasn't that magical. Well, the reality is most people are using it completely wrong. If you're just jumping in and asking basic questions, you're only ever going to get average, kind of robotic sounding results. You're basically treating a Ferrari like a golf cart, and that is exactly why you aren't seeing massive time savings. It really comes down to this. A basic prompt like, help me write an email is just way too vague. Instead, you have to tell it exactly what you want. You've got to shift away from those basic infos and get highly specific. Actually, think of it this way. The clearer you are about your context, your tone, and your goals, the significantly better your output is going to be. And that brings us to the ultimate solution: a practical, step-by-step guide for complete beginners to automate their daily tasks. We're going to break this whole process down right now so you can start applying it to your workflow literally today. All right, here's the exact three-step method to turn ChatGPT from a basic search engine into your ultimate automation assistant. Step one is what we just touched on: be specific. Step two is to aim that specific input directly at your repetitive work. And step three, which is honestly where most people drop the ball, is to improve the result. Let's really dig into step two, because this is where the real magic happens for beginners. So, looking at step two, let's focus on the absolute biggest win for a beginner: automating those daily email tasks. Instead of typing everything from scratch, you can automate three super common templates pretty much instantly. First up, the polite decline. Just tell the AI to decline a meeting but offer to reconnect next month. Boom, done. Second, the status update. Just feed it some raw, messy bullet points and ask for a polished update for your boss. It's formatted instantly. And third, the meeting follow-up. Ask it to summarize your meeting notes and highlight Friday's deadline. Seriously, just mastering those three templates alone is going to save you hours every single week. Okay, moving to step three: improve the result. Do not, and I can't stress this enough, do not stop at the very first answer the AI spits out. This is such a common rookie mistake. The real power here is in asking the AI to iterate. If that email draft feels way too stiff, just tell it to rewrite it casually. If a summary is totally dense, ask it to simplify it for a beginner. If you need more depth, just say, hey, expand on this specific point. You want to treat it like a conversational assistant that you're actively coaching to get the absolute perfect results. Now, this next part, this is the huge mindset shift. This is the thing that will completely change how you approach your entire daily workflow. It really boils down to this fantastic quote: ChatGPT isn't just a tool, it's a skill. Really think about that for a second. A tool is like a hammer, right? Anyone can pick it up and swing it. But a skill is knowing exactly where to strike to actually build a house. The people who recognize this early on, the ones who practice being specific, automating those repetitive tasks, and really iterating on the results, they're developing a highly, highly valuable skill. And the folks who learn it early,
They are the ones saving hours every single day.
Ultimately, the empowering message here is that we can truly reclaim our time by using AI the right way. It is literally the ultimate realization of that old saying, work smarter, not harder. You absolutely don't need to put in more hours to get more done. You just need to leverage the technology to completely eliminate that manual, repetitive grind.
So I want to leave you with this final thought to really chew on. Will you start treating AI as a skill today, mastering those specific prompts to save yourself hours? Or are you going to choose to stay stuck in that time-wasting trap, doing things manually while the rest of the world automates? Honestly, the choice is entirely up to you. Thanks so much for exploring this explainer with me today, and I highly, highly encourage you to go try automating just one of those email templates right now.